You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, General Hospital fans, it is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I've got your 2-week spoilers. These run from Monday, June 17th, all the way through Friday, June 28th. Finn is circling the drain. The girls are getting a new apartment. There's sparks between Gio and somebody in town. Carly is in a snit. Sam's in a snit. There's just snits all over the place over the next 2 weeks. If you have not followed us, please reach down, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our updates. Now let's dive right in. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of Monday's episode as well. Monday, June 17th, Carly is suspicious and grilling Drew about why he's doing anything for that woman, Nina. And Drew announces his run for Congress at Willow's surprise party. Alexis Davis has a really nasty confrontation with Finn about his drinking. Some of the things he says to her were so awful. I was never a Finn fan, and now I really don't like him. And poor Violet. And Cody is really thinking hard about what to do about Max Scorpio and this big secret that he's keeping. And Nina talks to Sasha at Willow's party. Nina is so excited she got to stay at the party thanks to Drew. Portia and Liz have a very serious conversation about Finn and his boozing. And this, I am quite certain, is going to come back around and be a big bone of contention for very angry Finn. Gio is excited that the girls may be his neighbors. And Chase talks to Cody about how it is to have a dad like his, even though he's lost him. And that's part of what Cody talks to Sasha about, is regrets. He feels like he's going to have them if he doesn't get to know Mac. And that takes us to Tuesday, June 18th, when Sam McCall wants a favor from Carly. I wonder if she's going to ask her to erase any footage of what she and Spinelli did at the pool. Carly gets all up in Sam's face and is raging at her. Valentine Cassadine invites Anna Devane over to his house. She goes. She is flirting with him and acting like she's considering forgiving him, but she's just there to deceive him and get evidence that she and Jason can take to Jagger. Cody gets closer to Sasha, which I'm enjoying very much, and she again encourages him to come clean to Max Scorpio. John shocks Jason with an assignment, and Agent Cates also tells Jason he's a free man, but those two things sound like they're contradictory, so we'll see how that conversation goes. Scott Baldwin is very excited when he's talking to Lucy Coe over at Bobby's Diner, and Jason warns someone that he's being framed, and I do believe he might be talking to Sonny about Valentine. Wednesday, June 19th, Cody opens up to Tracy. I wonder if he's going to tell her the truth. I think it's a good idea. She's a font of good advice, and she knows all about getting caught in a scheme because she's run so many cons. Not really cons. She's not a con woman, but devious schemes and plots in her day. Stella encourages Chase about something, and I'm sure it's to do with his drunky brother and the anxiety they're going through over his refusal to get help and continuing to expose Violet to his bad behavior. Max Scorpio is back on Wednesday. I'm so excited that John J. York is in recovery after his double cancer diagnosis and his bone marrow transplant and treatment. He's looking good. He's got a nice head full of silver hair that's still growing back in, and I'm just so thrilled he's back. Sonny spends some time with Blaze's mom, Natalia. They're doing some bonding, but I have a feeling that once Ava plays that recording, all that's going to be over with. Diane Miller shows up with an envelope, and inside of it is the verdict about whether Alexis will get her law license back or not. Brooklyn Quartermain considers her options on Wednesday, and I wonder if she is thinking about expending some of her wealth on a legal battle to get Violet away from her father. Thursday, June 20th, Finn is angry and lashing out like he does every time we see him on camera. He is just in a snit. I said there were a lot of snits going on this week, and he is one of them. Gio Palmieri finds out more about Trina Robinson. I think we're all seeing the sparks there. He's supposed to be... basically, I think he's Spencer 2.0, the new man in his life. Interestingly, the actor who plays Gio and the actor who played Spencer seem to be friends. I saw a photo of them hanging out this week. And Nina opens up to Maxie. It's got to be about Drew. Maxie is so tired of hearing about their sex life. She's getting really icked out. Sam is furious about something as we head deeper into this week, and Carly gives Jason a warning about something, and I wonder if it's about footage, if that's what Sam asked her to do. Friday, June 21st, Tracy has to deal with an emergency, and I wonder if that's about Finn trying to come back to work when he is at the bottom of a tequila bottle. Sam has her snit on Friday, and she is on the warpath. Maxie and Spinelli worry as the week ends. Jason has a huge decision to make, and Carly realizes something shocking. I would hope that it was about Sonny's bipolar spiral, but I think it's going to be about Nina and Drew. We'll see. That takes us into June 24th through the 28th. Finn is going to face some consequences at work, and he is going to be absolutely furious to find out that Liz went to Portia and ratted out his drinking in his own home. And I just wonder if he's going to get busted at work smelling like booze, or if he's going to make a mistake. Tracy having that emergency on the Friday has me concerned that this is definitely something to do with Finn. Everybody's ready to fight Finn to protect Violet as his spiral deepens. And as Alexis said, you know, call me when you hit bottom. I know you're not there yet, but gosh, it seems like he is. I feel like he's hit bottom and is now digging. I don't even know. Jason has to decide where his loyalties lie. He can't protect everyone. He's trying to protect Carly. He's trying to protect Sonny. If Jagger figured out that Sam and Spinelli stole his ID, he's going to be trying to protect them. This poor guy just needs to be left alone to live his life, but he's trying to play, you know, Dark Knight to protect everyone. More sparks between Gio and Trina, and looks like the girls are ready to move into their new apartment. Carly is going to lose it with Drew over his Nina fling. And you know, she's going to tell Michael, who's going to tell Willow, and it's going to be a whole thing. Nina is increasingly drawn to Drew, not just for the fun of knocking boots with him, but for more, especially now that he's more enticing as a political candidate. And I just wonder if Carly comes at him hard about Nina, if he's just going to push back. He's very stubborn, and I do think he would be of the mindset to just go, mind your business, stay in your lane, I'm your ex-boyfriend, something like that. Lots more of Cody trying to figure out a way to rip the Band-Aid off and come clean to Mac. And I'm looking forward to seeing those first Mac and Cody scenes. Those are all of our 2-week spoilers. If you have not, please reach down and click subscribe so you don't miss any of our updates. Definitely drop your comments on what you're excited to see these 2 weeks. And remember, we are here talking General Hospital 7 days a week with me, Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.